As we live our lives, these questions often arise. Why did I make the same mistake again? Why do I keep getting hurt by similar people and regretting things in the same way? You start a new day, but somehow the same worries, the same anxiety, the same emotions seem to trap you. In this way, we find ourselves living in circles. The Buddha called this repetition Samsara, the cycle of wandering and suffering. Many people think Samsara only refers to being reborn after death. But the Buddha saw deeper. Even here, in this very moment, we are in samsara, a storm of the same emotions, the same regrets, the same loneliness, the same arguments, the same aftermath. That very repetition is samsara. In the Saṃyutta Nikāya, the Buddha said, "Through countless lives, I have lost mothers and fathers again and again. The tears I've shed are more than the waters of the ocean. The bones of my bodies have piled higher than mountains. This is not just a story of past lives. Even now, in this very moment, if we are trapped in unconscious suffering, we are in the middle of samsara." There is a related story of a monk named Tamodhātika. Tamodhātika was meditating deep in the forest, but he was often overcome by anger and regret. He would ask himself silently, "Why am I repeating this emotion again and again?" Though he tried to suppress the feelings, they kept returning. Then, the Buddha visited him and said softly, "You have repeated this emotion for thousands of lifetimes. If you do not see it and release it, you will repeat this same suffering in the next life as well." Tamodhātika was deeply moved. Only then did he begin to truly learn what it meant to be mindful, to step out of the cycle. So why can't we stop? Because of the mistaken belief that this pain is normal, or that we must live this way. But more than anything, it's because of ignorance, not being aware. The Buddha taught that this ignorance keeps us bound to the wheel of samsara. Then what is the way out? The Buddha said, "When one sees suffering, its cause, and the path to its end, the cycle stops. In this very moment, look at the repeating thoughts with fresh eyes. Do not say the same things. Pause the usual reaction. Step back from familiar pain. In that moment, samsara can be stopped." Samsara is not destiny. Samsara is a direction of the mind. And a single awakened choice can stop thousands of repetitions. Now, gently close your eyes and ask yourself, what am I repeating right now? Where is this pattern leading me? If I stop now, what kind of life might be waiting for me? Lastly, let us reflect on the Buddha's warm words. Samsara is the familiar suffering you cling to. Liberation is the unfamiliar freedom before you. Walk through your fear and take that path with compassion. In this very moment of awareness, you are no longer repeating the same pain. Now, this is your first step out. We'll pause the story here. If ever you return, know that another teaching of the Buddha will be quietly waiting. May your day be peaceful, and may a warm breath of kindness always accompany you through pain.